A very, very good morning. I hope you're good and well. Our second craft o'clock. I'm not alone this time though. No, our cat is still here. And new guests, new viewers. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Fine. Lovely to be with you.
Well, this is the thing.
In your
my
little den. I think we call it a den.
Well, I like den.
Adam's den.
That sounds a bit... dodge. Not gonna lie. I thought I was going to go cupboard, but that sounds even worse.
Yeah. I don't like cupboard. That feels like you're cooped up, and it's not that. No, it's quite spacious.
I've moved stuff around this morning.
Yeah.
Are we all good? Are we all well?
I'm well.
Excited?
Yes, thank you. Yes, very excited.
This is the launch of Graphic 45 to HobbyMaker. This is the first time it's ever been on the channel.
Yeah.
And we have got a launch view. This is the only time you can get it, really, before 2 o'clock.
Yes. Yeah.
There are 2 shows today.
2 shows today, 2 and 5.
Hopefully.
If we've got stock, yeah.
So, what do we need you to do? First of all, you need to type in the word deals. There's no graphics on the screen, so you won't get any words with this one. To wait to go and find it, because there's many different ways. You can buy it as a bundle.
Yes.
Separate pages.
We've got some of not the collection we've got here, but of a different collection that we've got later in the day. You can buy individual pages, which I think is incredible.
So you can get there before Dave gets his little paws on this afternoon, okay? How do we do that? Type the word in deals and you'll be sent a link. Use that link to go to our mystery sort of website that we got. You can't find any other way without typing the word deals in that section. I've got loads of other things to do, but I'm going to get straight onto this because I think it's going to fly and we haven't got much. And when it's gone, and I've asked 6 times yesterday and today, when it's gone... It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone, yeah,
There is no more. Oh,
we don't think your mic's working. Sorry.
Oh, did you just give it to me and I didn't turn it on?
I thought I turned it on.
Oh no, I just plugged out the whole battery.
Is your light on the side?
Oh,
you know what it is, don't you? It's John Scott, isn't it?
It's John Scott. Sabotage.
If all else fails, we'll blame John.
Sabotage from John Scott is what we've got on this one.
Sue Roberts is watching on YouTube.
Yeah, they're watching on YouTube. We're on YouTube as well now, so we're on the HobbyMaker Facebook page. You're just going to stand there. You can hold it for the entire hour. We're on the HobbyMaker Facebook page. We're on the Instagram. And we're now on the HobbyMaker YouTube channel as well. You can type in deals and do all that. Give it a go. Let us know if it's working. Right, can we just start? And I'll do all the other stuff as we go on. Tell me what we're getting in this set.
So, in this set, you are getting, if I hold it up, you are getting 16 double-sided 12 by 12 papers.
Nice.
Of this gorgeous bee. You've got sunflowers in there, gorgeous colours. We've then got 8 double-sided pattern and solids, which are again 12 by 12. You have got some Let It Be ephemera, some Let It Be sticker sets, and if I turn it round, you have got an exclusive metal die set. And you're getting 4 of these dies.
See, that's
which you can only get in this collection.
So you can't get it any other way?
No, you can't buy it individually. You can only get it in here. And you're also getting, which I think is genius, the clear storage wallet, so you can keep your collection together.
You can't go wrong with this one. No. Type the word in deals to go and find it on our mystery website that you've got in that one. So you're getting 16 double-sided 12 by 12s, 2 of each with 8 designs, 8 double-sided patterns and solid papers, that's 2 of each, 4 designs. Your ephemera set, which is 50 assorted pieces. Your sticker set, 67 assorted pieces. If my maths is correct, it's about 142 pieces, not adding in the dies that you've got in there. Can we go through it?
Yes.
Let's have a look at it to what you're getting. Remember, type the word in deals in your comments now. You'll be sent a link and we'll show you. It will all be on there. It's not even live on the main website yet on HobbyMaker. This is the only way at the moment of getting it. But first of all, what a beautiful collection.
It is absolutely gorgeous. This sings to me because it's just everything I love. I love bees. I love anything botanical. So for somebody that crafts, I open it, I'm just like, I want to start making stuff straight away.
What's your background in craft? Because obviously we've seen each other in the office and we sit off for each other when Liam's not in, I sit at his desk for the morning.
So, I've been creative all my whole life.
Okay.
I can remember painting with my grandma when I was a kid and things like that, and making things. Paper crafter, about 25, 30 years now, probably 30 years now, because I've been saying that since I started here, and I've been here nearly 3 years. So yeah, I stumbled across a craft shop one day when I was taking my dog out for a walk. Went in, was amazed by everything that was in there, and was like, "What is all this?" Spoke to the lady, started a card making class, and became obsessed. And that was, like I say, about 28 years ago, probably.
So what do you do when you get new collections like this? Obviously, I'm guessing you've heard of Graphic 45, but I'm guessing this is the first time you've actually been able to get your hands on it now. It's on the channel.
Yeah.
What is the first thing that you do when
do you want to know literally the first thing I do?
Sniff?
Yeah.
Of course it is. You and Lou were in here this morning.
I was going to say, if I waft, you can just smell how gorgeous this paper is and the quality of it. So first I would sniff and stroke.
Okay.
Because I'd have to have, a little stroke of the papers. Then, I'm just automatic. My brain just goes into overdrive then, and I start thinking, am I doing a card? Am I doing scrapbooking pages? Am I doing something for a home decor? Start looking at the dies and things like that. But yeah, my brain just then starts to work, and as we go through, if I show you the papers first.
Let's do it.
Go on. Really quickly, we've had lots of people on YouTube typing in deals.
Don't work. YouTube, we're trying to work out the comment section. Liam's been up all night, bless him. He's giving himself a little strain. Deals on YouTube don't work yet. If you're going to, you can watch on YouTube, which means you can watch on your big TV. But at the moment, you still need to type on Instagram and Facebook. That's the way you need to type at the moment. We're taking it baby steps. We're not going all guns yet. It's a slow process, but we've got it on YouTube. That's the first tick. You just can't type on YouTube yet. So Facebook, Instagram, or my Facebook page as well. You can type in there and it will all work. Let's look at those 16 double-sided 12 by 12, two of each and 8 designs.
You're getting 2 of each, so I'm just holding it there so you can see front and back. So we've got this gorgeous sunflower, the bees. You could chop into this if you wanted to, because you've got these sort of postage stamps on it. And then on the back, you've got this gorgeous black and white polka dot. So if I just pop that
do you want me to?
Yeah, do you want to hold?
No, I will hold.
We've got to put this one back really nicely, because someone's going to get this one.
Yes.
Oh, is someone getting this?
Oh, gosh.
Like this one's going to be
what an incredible... I was going to say. So that shows you again. So you've got your sunflower design, and then on the back you've got this gorgeous script, and you've got your bumblebees and your beehives, bringing that in again.
Nice.
There we go.
So we're still on the pattern
As I'm
designs.
passing them to you, though, can you smell how gorgeous they are?
They do smell divine.
So again, this one, great for toppers and your borders there. I would just be chopping that up and using each of those elements individually on a card or onto a scrapbooking page.
There's a lot of little elements in Graphic 45,
there's
isn't
so
there?
much. I love this one because I love both sides of it. I love anything with polka dot on. So that, again, you've got your gorgeous sunflowers, and then you've got the plain polka dot. If you're just wanting sort of a plain,
Would you say it's sturdy enough to make bags and card bases from
yes,
it?
definitely. I have made some gift box and some gift bags, which you'll see on the shows later on. So yeah, definitely. If I give it a, you can hear the quality of it.
We're thinking about 120 GSM,
yes,
maybe slightly more.
Yeah. And then this one I love. So you've got the bumblebees and the flowers. The colours are so vibrant on this as well. It's just happy. It's just happiness.
Oh, it really is.
The colours just make you smile.
Type in the word deals and you'll be sent a link for all the prices, because you can get it in many different configurations. I will try and find the price out for you. Do we know the price?
The price for the collection?
For the collection would be £59.99 is what you're looking at. Remember, you can get it before it goes to the main channel at 2 o'clock. This is nice.
Oh, I know. Yeah, so again, you've got your sort of toppers, but then this, I just think is so classy. It's sort of gold and black with the bees on. Really lovely. And again, you've sort of got that gold and black theme then going through.
Look at that.
I know.
Even cutting this one down for belly bands.
That's it, yeah,
and things
that's
like that.
right. Yeah, it's just a really gorgeous collection that I think you're going to use time and time again. Again, you've got your honeycomb print there, so that's going to tie in with your sheets that we've just previously seen.
I'm guessing this we move on to the 8 double-sided patterns and solids now. You get 2 of each and 4 designs of this one. That's it.
So you've got your polka dot, and then you've got a black on, but it's kind of looks a bit aged, like a bit vintagey. Don't know if it's got sort of like a texture to it. So that's lovely.
I'd zoom in, but I don't know how to.
And then we've got the bees, and then a plain green at the back of that. Again, it's kind of got that sort of distressy look on it. It's not just a flat colour. So it gives you dimension straight away.
Like a crackle.
Yes, definitely.
Stunning.
And then finally we have got the red and a stripe in that. Again, it sort of looks a bit vintagey, which I think is what Graphic 45 do best. They give you the materials that you can, if you like that sort of shabby chic vintage look, you've got that straight away, and then you can start doing all your distress techniques.
That's true.
All of that kind of thing with it, make it look even more vintagey.
We'll stick on there because I don't know how to change cameras. So we'll stick on this one, and then you get the dies which are exclusive.
This is, you know, just a brilliant extra that you're getting in this, because you cannot get this anywhere else. You can't get it on its own. It's exclusively to this collection we've got today. But again, you've got these 4 metal dies. You've got 2 which are like a honeycomb design, and then you've got 2 which have got your honeycomb and your bees. But you can chop into these, you can use these for your border strips. They're going to be really versatile to add in embellishment to like your collection.
Does this one leave honeycombs in and out?
It does. So if I show you...
So obviously this one gives it all out, but
yeah.
Is it a matte and layer to this one? Could you matte and layer it?
You could matte and layer it. So if I just bring a piece of white card to show you behind.
Look at that.
So that is your one that leaves your honeycomb in. And then we've got this one, which then cuts it all out. But I think you're right, because I think if you twist it round like that, it will go over the top of it.
A cheeky matte and layer, and then remember the fallout that you get from these.
Yes.
Technically, there's no waste.
No,
I feel.
because the little hexagons that it cuts out. If you do shaker cards, you could also sort of make like a honeycomb effect in your shaker cards. So those are your 2 honeycombs, and then you're getting 2 bees. So you're getting one where you've got all bees, and then you're getting one where you've got the bees and the honeycomb. But again, these you can snip into. So all of these, you've got 5 on that strip. You could cut into those, and then you've got 5 bees to embellish your cards or your scrapbooking pages or whatever you're doing.
I love it. Make a stunning border.
It would.
As well, or little frames that you want to do.
And things like this, they're easy to sort of daisy chain together. So if you've got a 12 by 12 page that you're doing a scrapbook design, you can stretch them out because they mix and match together perfectly.
Remember, if you want to get hold of these deals...
Small, you know us here, teething problems. So currently on the website, because this RRP is $79.99, it's still $79.99, but your basket will update at midnight and it will be $59.99. That shouldn't have been revealed until 2 o'clock today.
So you're not meant to get this. So it's still at full price, but when if you put it in your basket now, when you check out your baskets at midnight, remember it's a 1 capped P&P at $4.95. You will get it for £59.99. Okay, get in early.
Yeah.
And you can quote us on that because this will stay on Facebook and YouTube for eternity. So you just clip this bit and then you said it would be £59.99. Everyone's watching as well, so don't worry, you will get it for that price. Type in deals into the comments section if you're on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll go straight to our landing page for Craft O'Clock. I'll give you all those details in a minute as well, because we've still got the 3 word game to play and all that. We're going to do all that in the course of the hour, and your emails as well. It's just we have got the launch of the brand new Graphic 45, and we're still not done. No. We then move, is this the sticker sheet?
This is the chipboard sticker sheet, yeah. So that's one side. So you can see, again, you've got borders, you've got things you can use for toppers, you've got tags, stamps, and if I turn it round, we go again. So you've got even more, you've got sentiments on there, you've got your sunflower shapes. The one thing about this, when you say stickers, people think they're the flimsy name badges. Not. These are quite chunky. Yeah, what I like about these is they're chipboard. They're a thin chipboard, but rather than you have to put your own adhesive, and sometimes, you know, if you use the wrong, it can seep out. These are adhesive backs, so you're literally going to peel them off, stick them straight on.
Do you think you could use them in resin? Karen's asked.
These, I would have thought so. Can't see why not. One thing I have done is use glossy accents over the top, and it's worked. Nice. So I can't see why you couldn't use resin. So
do we do cabochons on the channel? Like glass cabochons?
We have done
with Sandra.
So they would, so they would work as well, especially for some of the small ones. Cabochons and
that's
things.
It. Yeah, because you've got some sort of round ones here that you could use like that. So yeah, I would say definitely. So you're getting. Let me just check how many. You've got 67 in there, so it's double-sided pack. Everything's going to match perfectly with your papers.
Was it Julie I read on this one? No, it's Jackie. She's got carpet fitters in on the stairs and they're being rather noisy.
Oh.
I just thought I'd let you know, just drop that in. Tell them to shush.
Yeah.
Just for the hour.
Trying
Tell
to
them to
watch
go on lunch.
Crafty.
Trying to watch Crafty Clark. Tell them to be quiet so they can come back at 12 to finish your stairs. We're still not done though.
No. So then we have our 50-piece assortment of ephemera. So again, in here you're getting everything you need to sort of be able to embellish your projects. So we've got flower shapes, we've got stamps, we've got borders, we've got bunting. If I turn it round, you can see there everything you're getting. So we've got bunting, we've got sort of flourishes, sentiments again, tags, frames. There's so much in there that you're going to use, you know, time and time again.
And you're getting
papers.
50 of
50
those.
pieces.
So you get 50 pieces. That's not including the pages that match perfectly as well with these. So if you're going to, especially just putting holes in them.
That's it.
Hold them up, use them as a tag.
Yeah, and like the size of them, if you can see the sunflower on the very front, that's not a small size. So if you just want something to just put as your main focus on the front of your card.
That would work.
Yeah. And you've got 50 pieces in there, so
that could be 50 cards.
It could be 50 cards.
Angel policy, can we make to sell?
You can make to sell.
We're good
so
to go.
yeah,
and you can put the price up because it's graphic 45.
That's it.
And we've still not done with the bundle because not only do you get the kit, you also then get your inspiration sheet.
You do. So as an added bonus, you are getting an inspiration sheet which has step-by-step instructions on. I'm just having a look how many projects there are on there. One project, but it shows you how to do it 2 different ways.
I like it.
So yeah, I love that because if you're a new crafter and you're still building up your confidence and learning about what different shapes there are out there, you've got that inspiration, so you can literally open it and just go with the sheet straight away.
I love this. And then you also get the wallet to keep it in as
That's
well.
Right.
Yes, Kat?
So yeah.
Liam's updated the price on the website. It does now say $59.99, so you can buy with confidence, and 10% of the stock's gone.
Shop with confidence, 10% of the stock has already gone. When it is gone, it has gone. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not saying for life.
No.
It may be back again, but for today, once this stock has gone, and it's not going to be like tomorrow or next week.
No, I was going to say, we order this in to our warehouse, so it isn't something that's going to be here by next Tuesday and we can have a restock. It's going to be out of stock for until we've ordered it, the order's been, and it gets back to us.
So this is good to go now. So what stock we've got in, it's warehouse and ready to go.
Yeah, and which is why we can say what we've got, and when it's gone, it's gone.
£59, £59.99, and £29.99. Type the word deals in is what you need to type. Just type the word deals. That will take you to our private. No one knows about it, and it sort of disappears once this this finishes. Type in the word deals. You can get the early bird on this one. You can get the early bird offer before it goes to the main channel at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Okay, that will be your next time to get it, but already 10% of that stock has already gone. Yes, Kat?
There are also some of the hidden deals on that part of the website. There's some sheets for £1.
Yeah.
There's sheets for £1?
Sheets of graphic 45. Double-sided paper for £1.
Get them.
Incredible.
Just throw them
in. Yeah, definitely.
And Cat postage and your wallet.
Your wallet. And it's not a flimsy. This is a solid wallet. If you're like me, you might make a few things, put it away, but you sort of already chopped in. This is great for keeping the whole collection in one place. Because you know, once you've sliced up one of those sheets that has got the toppers on, you want somewhere to keep them so they don't get dog-eared and things like that. Keep it all together. I love the fact you get, because storage can be expensive, so to get your storage included is just a bonus for me.
And they're just over 12 by 12 as well, because you've got the band.
Yes, you've got your band at the top. Yeah.
So you can sort of use that band if you want to, which I absolutely adore. Set up for a demo.
Yes.
For me, and then I'll do some housekeeping.
Okay.
So we are brand new. If you didn't join us on Monday, welcome to Crafty Clark. My name's Adam. I am your brand new host. We are here today, and we're back again on Sunday and Monday, but I'll let you all know that later. Thank you for your emails as well. Thank you so much for all your emails. We were inundated with your makes, your crafty creations. We'll show you as the hour goes on. Do not worry. If you want to get any questions, queries, worries, woes, you can email them to us. It's been immense reading all your emails over the last few days since we launched this on Monday. craftyclark@hobbymaker.co.uk is the email address you are going to need. If you want to send us your make, send us a photo of your make and we will put you into a prize draw so you can win a prize. You can win a prize. If you've still not figured out, we'll do it on Sunday, that you've got on this one. So there are your crafty creations. I will show you some of your crafty creations as well. Remember, if you're shopping with Graphic 45, you've got cap postage at £4.95 for the entire day. So if you're buying this now, I'll let you into a secret. There is another Graphic 45 collection. Should this sell out, there is a backup, which they wouldn't give me. Because Dave was like, no, leave me something. So there is another one. So if you're buying this one now and you think, actually, I quite like the next one, it's cap postage. £4.95 across the board, and you are good to go. So you can't go wrong for that. I'll prove that we read all the emails just while we're setting up. Which camera do you want this on? Should we do on 2?
2, yeah.
Is that one there? There we go. This is someone when I was at the NEC in November that you've got on this one. This is Hannah. So glad you found a new home. I met you at the NEC back in November. There you go. Look, we do read your emails. Still in that same jumper. I really need to update my wardrobe. Thank you, Hannah, lovely. For your emails. If you want to get in touch with myself or Kat, or you want to see something on Craft O'Clock at 11 o'clock, let us know. craftoclock@hobbymaker.co.uk. Go on, Kat.
10 minutes till word 2, the word game.
And then we're going to play the word game at just after 11:30. You're going to get your second word. We gave you one word on Monday. Then I did a Facebook Live, which I can't remember what day I did it on. Tuesday. And then I gave you it again. So you need to write all these words down. I'll explain everything. And then we've also got your crafty creations. I have them all here printed out and I will show you shortly. It's Graphic 45. It's the brand new launch. You can't get it on the channel till 2 o'clock. This is the only way of getting it on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube as well. Just look for HobbyMaker. We are across the board. If you've got any questions now as well, we have got the panel that you've got here. Have I got to read the star ones?
Yeah.
Margaret has asked, Graphic 45 is some of the best quality paper on the market. I have used the set for albums, cards and projects. Well, that's what you've done. Have you made all these samples?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You can see...
So can you see, you know we said about the glossy accents, so I've used my glossy accents on the centre of those, so it gives it that little bit of shine, but yeah.
Oh, stunning. Especially if you are doing scrapbooks.
Yes, definitely. Perfect for your scrapbooking pages. Yeah, I look, there is nothing that I don't like about this collection. I love everything about it. And I would use every single thing in here as well. That's the other thing. It's true.
Tina Barnett says it's a gorgeous collection.
Yeah,
it really, really is. Right then, keep your questions coming in. Linda says, beautiful collection. What are we going to do?
So I'm just going to do a quick sort of Z-fold card.
Okay.
But if you can see there, these I've cut into one of the sheets of paper. So you've got those toppers. So you've got ready-made toppers that are ready to go. So I'm just going to use one of those. So again, you're sort of stretching your collection out by using them as toppers. And then pick a paper, Adam. What one shall we use? No. Go on, go for
Do you want a background paper or is it for the main?
Well, this is going to be, I'm going to use that as my sort of topper, but I'm happy for you to use a pattern paper because this is the thing they work.
Let's go honeycomb.
Honeycomb?
Yeah, let's go honeycomb.
That's fine, and then we've got the yellow on the back. So if I just pop my papers to one side, and then the only thing I'm going to bring in other than my collection is just a bit of gold mirri, because I just want to have a bit of that showing in the background. So I've got a 6x6 card that I am just, the front I'm going to fold back, so I'm just going to score it at 3 inches straight down, and then that is going to allow me then just to fold that back to create that sort of Z-fold card.
Oh no, Debbie's on the way to the hospital to visit her mother-in-law with her husband and her brother. She had a bad fall last Sunday and she's broke her hip.
Oh no, sorry to hear that.
Oh bless you. Give our love. Remember,
yes.
You can watch us in the hospital beds as well. Pass it round the ward. 11 o'clock Sunday. We're all there. We'll chirp you up.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we're here for.
So I'm just going to cut my mats and layers. So I'm just going down 1/4 of an inch each time I'm doing this.
What, Kat?
Anastasia?
What, the Anastasia? I'm out of love.
How much is it for the USA? I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Because this is coming from our warehouse, We can ship this to the US.
We can go to the US. How much would it be?
$14.95.
$14.95 with shipping. Capped $14.95. I need to make a note of this. $14.95 capped is what you're looking at. Do you have to go to a different website or?
No, HobbyMaker still.
There you go.
Liam is in the YouTube chat replying to people.
Hey, Liam's there. He's ill today as well, bless him.
I know.
He's
full of a sniffle.
I don't think he's ever had a day off ill.
Hasn't he?
No.
In HobbyMaker history.
No.
3 years and says
Mr. HobbyMaker's ill.
Yeah.
Has he introduced himself on Monday?
He's never ever off.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah. So yeah, get well soon, Liam.
I also find with this collection, there's no waste.
No, there isn't.
Even the little bits that you cut off, you
because
save all
even
of them.
a little bit like that, you can snip into that and use it like a little tag or banner.
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, keep all your little bits. Also, you can make sort of patchwork with these things because they all sort of like match together perfectly. You can do that. So I've just, like I say, cut myself some mats and layers, just ready to go. So I'm just going to stick those to the front to start with. Move my trimmer out of the way.
Debbie says she has to pay for the TV on the ward she's on, but you can listen to the radio for free. You see, this is the perk of being on social and not on the main channel, that we're free on the internet.
Yeah.
So you can watch us on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. Just log into your account. You can watch it back as well. You can watch Mondays back.
That's it.
If you wanted to.
People have been.
They have. We've had loads of people watching.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great thing, isn't it,
That's
though?
just me.
Oh, sorry.
That's a shot and a half. That was a shot and a half.
Good spot.
Hey.
Oh, not on the ball.
That was just me.
So, are you going to start personalising your little den whilst I'm just sticking these mats and layers
I was
down?
thinking. Yeah, when I need to move from my den next week.
Just temporarily?
Yeah, they're kicking me out.
Okay.
Why HobbyMaker gets a new studio.
Oh, okay.
I'm being moved actually to a meeting room. So it'll all look different. And not only are they moving me to a meeting room, they're also leaving me on my own. So not only have I just learned how to use everything, it's all going to change next week for a week.
I love that.
And Scott just came in and said, you do know it's Tuesday to Tuesday.
The good thing is there's always some, I know you're relatively new, but there is always somebody here to help.
That's good, because that's what we're going to need.
Although you'll feel like you're on your own, you won't. Everybody will do what they can to help you.
We've got all these.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
just do it off my phone.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a great thing with socials.
Yeah.
We can do whatever we want. We could.
Talk to me about this bus.
Oh, the bus trip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bus trip gets me into trouble. We'll talk about it off air.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want you to get into trouble
no.
not straight away.
I'll let you into a secret. Dave Bradford started the bus trip, and he's the one that got me into trouble because I thought I was doing something. I thought I was doing something new.
Yeah, if I know Dave.
Yeah, it was Dave that dropped me in it, to be honest. And he weren't even working at the station I was working at the time.
Right, I'm just cutting myself down another mat and layer just to go behind that little well, it's like an ATC that I cut out, so I can do that, and then I'm just going to pop that on here with some foam pads just to start.
Look at this!
I know, it's so easy to work with. That's the joy of it, really. And to give it a bit of dimension, I'm going to put some foam pads on my actual topper.
But even if you're being really frugal,
yes,
you could leave that and just put an embellishment on top, and there
that's
you go,
it,
job
yeah,
done again.
That's right, yeah. But you know, because the papers have got sort of like these topper shapes in them, it's just a lovely way to sort of stretch your collection a little bit further. And make use of it. You know, maybe you've chopped into one of the sides, but then you've got a strip left. Cut these out, and then, like I say, use them as card toppers.
Remember, if you want to get your hands on this, type the word deals into the comments on Facebook and Instagram. It'll send you to our private little website for Craft O'Clock. Can't get hold of it till 2 o'clock.
No.
I'm guessing 10% still?
We're looking at 15 now.
15%.
I think what's going to happen is they're all browsing the website.
To put everything in.
O'clock.
You wait.
Yeah.
When Dave gets his little paws on it.
Right.
It's going to be a bigger stock update when it goes to the main channel.
Beverly's just asked for the email.
Bev, it's craftoclock@hobbymaker.co.uk. craftoclock@hobbymaker.co.uk is our email address. You can send us anything as well. craftoclock@hobbymaker.co.uk. Well, you really can. It doesn't bother me. I quite like reading them.
So I've then got a bit of the honeycomb and some of the bees that I've
Nice.
cut out of the dies, which are, I'm going to say again, exclusive to this collection.
Yes.
And, you know, they're really versatile. I think the thing with like a bee, they're pretty on trend.
True.
And
Uh-oh.
any gender. Oh, thought we were in trouble then.
It's a live studio
And
audience.
Andy Love's just entered the den.
And everyone goes, oh. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's never a
Lynn's
good...
here asking if it's maybe he's here for word time. We must be playing the word game. We will have to do
Okay.
it.
So
The bees, though, would look lovely with vellum on.
they would, definitely.
Cut them out twice and then cut
Yes,
the bees out.
yeah, yeah.
Or, life is too short in my world, paper piece.
Yes, definitely. Or if you cut them in white cardstock, you could then bring in your alcohol markers
Nice.
and maybe colour the bodies, but then your glitter glues, glitter the wings or dunk them into some glitter. You could really... and
That
like I say,
would work.
they're so easy to snip into as well, which I'm going to show you. So you can use... You've got 5 there that you're going to use
Yeah.
individually. But I'm going to bring in something from our ephemera.
Okay.
I'm just going to have a flick through. So I quite like this little sentiment here, life is beautiful. So I feel like we could use that. And then maybe I'll bring in a chipboard sticker. But I'm going to snip into my die cuts because I want to put sort of like a little bit top and bottom.
Oh, okay.
So with this honeycomb, you can just, with my cutter bee scissors that were on your first show,
I don't know if they're still available. I'm guessing they are somewhere.
you can see how I've just chopped into that, made it into
I
2.
wonder if you go back and watch Monday and type deals, you can find the cut pieces.
Someone will let me know.
I'm going to put
You can.
I'm going to just put a little, I shouldn't do this really, but I do. I'm just going to tap a bit of glue
Why
onto
shouldn't
it.
you? You can do what you want.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure you've done a little swatch test before.
Yeah. So.
Before the emails come flooding in.
Yeah. Julie's putting glue on her hand. Yeah.
Oh, where's your little
Well, I
swatch
don't want to
test?
put it up because Kat painted the counter and it's all new and we haven't got a mat.
I know.
Otherwise, I
Oh,
would
come on,
normally,
we've got you a glass mat.
yeah, I would normally just put a bit on the mat, but it's fine. It's all fine.
Do you know
So
what you need? A glue sponge.
I don't own one of those.
It was, oh, I can say now, she works here. Lou Collins introduced me to the glue sponge.
Oh.
Glue
I'm
on
gonna
a
have to
sponge
speak
in
to-
a sealed container so it doesn't dry up. I don't know why
That
people don't
sounds
sell them. It's one of the
amazing.
best things I've ever seen, a
Yeah.
glue sponge.
Everyone on the mic.
Yeah.
Cafe Clock glue sponges.
Yeah, we need to get those. Right, so again, I'm just going to pop myself a bit of foam behind this sentiment because I want it to sort of like give a bit of dimension.
Linda goes, morning, Adam. It's great to see you back. Hello. It's great to see you back where you belong in front of the camera. You will certainly bring a little laughter and joy into our mornings. I do try.
Yeah.
Just got to say it as it is, isn't you?
Yeah.
Got to say it as it is.
I
Definitely.
kept the graphics on the overhead. Sorry, you can see what Julie's doing again now.
There we go. Right, so
Oh,
I'm
was
just
that to
going
Lizzie's
pop,
comment?
Yeah, and Christine, sorry.
Sorry.
just going to pop that sentiment down there.
I
and
forget
then-
this. What?
I'm going to bring in my bees then. And again, I'm just going to snip into them. So if you just sort of snip very carefully by the wing, cutter bee scissors are perfect for this as well because they're great for getting into those little areas that you need to.
See, people forget this with dye. Maybe it's just me, but people forget this about dyes that you can snip it.
Yeah,
you haven't
you
got to use
can.
them
No,
as it
that's
is.
it. They're great. Don't get me wrong. It's a lovely border, but you might not want, like I say, I just think it's really easy to snip into, and then you've got sort of ready-made embellishments. Again, makes your collection go a little bit further.
Because it would have been quite easy for Graphic 45 just to give you
Yeah,
one,
a pack of
just one bee.
Yeah, that's it. Or a
one
little
bee
pack
and a
of
die, and
bees.
you're like, right, I'll
Yeah.
sort the rest out myself.
That's
But no,
it.
they give you a strip, a full strip.
Yeah.
That what you've got on here.
Yeah.
He's scaring Julie, Andy.
Yeah, Andy, why are you?
Don't know what,
Do you need?
what are you looking for, Andy?
I'm
Love?
looking for the on-air sign.
Oh, it's someone else just walked in. He wants to protect us.
So people know you're on air.
We have security now on the door. We have my little cupboard.
Yeah.
We've had an email
Go on.
from Jennifer, our Crafty coffee addict. Just wanted to say, love Crafty
I don't
Coffee,
think I
and
can
you
hear
are
you.
all doing a brilliant job watching
Ah.
Well, you can come again. We've only done an hour and a half so far of it, this new segment, so we're doing all right. Your 3-word game is coming up shortly as well. Do not fear.
So, I've just stuck those down the side there then, and then all I'm going to do is go into our chipboard stickers.
Okay.
And I can see a nice little tag here, which I'm going to then put into the middle of my card.
Look at the thickness of these stickers, though.
Like I say, they're chipboard. They're not paper, but the great thing is you haven't got to worry about putting like glue on the back and then it's seeping through. So I'm just going to put that into the middle there. So it says, even busy bees stop and smell the flowers, which I think is lovely. And I would probably add a few gems or something to that, but that just shows you how easy it is. And I've used a bit of everything on there. I've used the dies, the chipboard, the ephemera, the papers. So yeah, how quick and easy can you make really lovely cards?
Go on.
Can you show it to camera 2, please, Julie?
Show it to camera 2, please.
That way?
No, that's me.
Oh, a round of applause from Andy Love.
Sorry, it's a very slow camera.
Oh, here we go. Slow pan, slow pan. It would have been quicker just for me to move, to be honest.
There we go.
I'm not going to lie.
There we go.
There you go. Look at that for a card. Remember, you are getting 16 double-sided 12 by 12 sheets in there, 2 of each of design, which is 8 designs. So you're getting 2 of those. You're getting 8 double-sided patterns and your solids, 2 of each, and there's 4 designs. You're getting your ephemera sheets, which is 50 assorted pieces. You're getting your sticker sheets in there as well, which is 67 assorted pieces, which makes 142 pieces so far. Then, on the top of all of that, you get your 4 dies. You're also going to get your instruction manual, or your pamphlet, to show you how to make your card, and you're going to get that wallet. All of that for £59.99 if you type the word deals into the bar at the bottom, and it will send you to our own little website for Craft O'Clock. It's worth having a little look. This is not on air till 2 and 4?
2 and 5.
2 and 5.
Hopefully.
Okay. Fingers crossed, 15%
of
the stock has already gone that you've got on this one. It's an early bird. It's never been seen on the channel before. It's the brand new launch of Graphic 45, of big things to come as well. And we know with Graphic, they don't bring back their collections that often.
No, that's right. So like what we've got, get it now while we've got it in stock, because it could be a while before we have, maybe not even this collection, it might be a different version of this collection.
Or it might be like take out the dies,
yeah,
the dies or the chipboard elements and things like that. So go and have a look and go and fill your basket now. Yeah. Then you can check out. Okay. Remember, you've got that cap postage for the entire day of £4.95. Should we do the 3-word game?
Should we do the word?
3-word game. Is this your
first time?
First time to the 3-word game. So on Monday we gave you a word. On Sunday you'll put all those words together to win this. Okay, one lucky person is going to win everything they see in the cubby hole of fate that you've got in this one.
This
I like the bag.
Is amazing.
Well, we weren't meant to have the bag.
No, it's incredible. To win that is a prize on its own.
Well, I was looking at the price
of
the
bag.
Handy. Yeah, and there's loads of little segments in it as well. There's glitters in there, there's paper pads in there.
Look at the ribbons.
You've got ribbons in there, glitter ribbons in there. You've got your Cutter-Bee scissors in here as well that you've got in. Can we throw the card in?
You can throw the card in, yep.
Can you sign it?
I will sign it, yeah.
Yeah, look, with an orange pen. We'll get it signed as well for you. We'll throw it in. So this is your word for today. If you've missed Mondays, you need to go back and watch. Okay, we only do these words once. So this is the word that you need for today. We don't read it out, jot it down. This is your word for today. So now you should have 2 words, okay? You should have 2 words in your back pocket that you've got in this one. On Sunday, we will reveal the winner. So that is your 3-word game. Can we have a look at your journal?
Yes.
And then we'll do some of the crafty creations that we've got as well, because this is beautiful.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. I love the fact it's plain cover, plain inside, because then you can go to town on it, really. Anything like this, you can really put your own stamp on it.
Come this way? What, to what?
This way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can... because it's matte as well, you can be adding your texture paste onto this, your glitters, anything you want to embellish the front. So if I just go inside, you have got your dividers already cut into the design. You've got your pocket, So you can be tucking different things in depending on what you're wanting to use it for. So I've just decorated a couple of pages, so I've done that one. This one, I've put a picture of my little boy. I try and get him on anything I can. So yeah, yeah, anything. So, but they're double-sided as well. So you've got pockets on this side, but you've also got an extra pocket on the back.
Oh, these are good. Are these available on the show later?
They are on the show later.
Maybe on our website.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so if you wanted to sort of, I don't know, do your design on the front, but then use this as a storage pocket in the back, great for that. So you're getting 2, 3 of those pages, and then you're going on to your sort of fold-out pages then.
Oh, so if you're scared of making journals and junk journals, this is the way to go.
It's all ready for you. So again, you can be decorating the whole of that, the front and the back if you want to really sort of jam-pack it full. So you've got some pages of those, and then if I then go on to, then you've just got, I think at the back here, some perfectly just plain sheets then, so you can, so if you wanted to sort of, you can swap and change them as well. So if you were doing some sort of written journaling on here, you could use these pages for that, but then tuck them into your pockets at the front, and then right at the back, which I think is genius, you have got some reinforcers for your holes.
Oh, so you don't,
so
I think of everything.
Yeah. So if you are sort of putting tickets or photos in here that are going to put a bit of weight to your page, put those reinforcers on and you know it's not going to tear.
What I also like, and it's the small things, is the detail.
Yeah.
It's on a D-ring.
Yeah.
Which means everything lies
flat. Yeah.
Rather than splaying out that you've got on this one. Remember, if you want one of these, type the word deals in, get them before they go to the main show. It's an early bird that you've got on this one. It's the early bird that gets the worm, as it were. So if you could join us on Craft to Clark, you are going to get the deals before they go to the main channel, and you then get more eyes on, if you know what I mean, because it's obviously on your big TVs and stuff like that. Questions from Martina. Can I ask, what glue did you use to stick the bees down, please?
I used Sizzix. So this would be on our website. So it's a Sizzix quick drying glue.
There you go. Coming up next week as well, I think. Yeah. Then, where can we get the bees dye? I don't think you can get the bee dye on its own, can you? Only in the bundle.
Yeah, it is an exclusive to the main collection.
Beautiful. Got a lot of comments saying beautiful cards.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good to see you back on the telly box, Adam. You're more than welcome, Erica. Hello, Adam. I have my 2 words. Thank you and yay. You'll never guess who's watching.
I know. I've just
do I need to?
The one and only
Hi, Debbie.
does this on her own. Royal, I'm not allowed to curse anymore, she tells me off. That you've got on this one. It's Dame Debbie Shaw.
I know.
Well, it should be Dame in my eyes, to be honest. She's the only other presenter other than John Scott that gets to do one of these on her own. From her own home.
Makes me nervous when I think somebody like that's watching.
Yeah,
I'm like, how am I doing this? And somebody like that's watching me.
Good morning, Debs. I hope you're good and I hope you're well. Keep your questions coming in as well. Should we do some of your, what we're calling it, crafty creations that we've got?
I love this.
If I give you those, they're all in number order. We'll start from number 1. So this one is from Sharon. Hi, Adam and Kat. Welcome to the HobbyMaker. I'm so excited. This is the slowest camera in the world.
So sorry.
Welcome to HobbyMaker. I'm so excited for the new Craft the Clock shows. Here is a card. I'll slow up. I made with the hunky dory goodies from Sharon.
Lovely.
Look at that.
Love that. Love it. It's a hummingbird, isn't it? That in the middle.
That is
Sharon, who also won our first £25 credit we gave around the first
Yay.
There you go. Well done, Sharon.
Get yourself some nice crafting stuff with that.
So there's loads more coming up. Sunday show, we've got Hunky Dory back in. I've worked out, I've got cards here actually. You can buy the entire show for £30.44. It should have been £57.93.
That's amazing.
So there's massive deals to be had on Sunday show with Hunky Dory. Picture number 2. Now, by the way, all the pictures that we're showing will go into the draw for the end of the month to win something big.
Love this.
Don't know what yet. Might be a live studio audience. I'm unsure. You can see there's a spare stall. Hi both. Recently made this card. Great to see you back, Adam. Bless you. This is from Steve.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
That's nice. White on white.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's something I love about just a card that's all one colour. Perfect. It's just plain, you know, gorgeous, isn't it?
Well done.
And those dies are incredible.
Looks very Phil Martin.
Yeah, if I had to say, I would say possibly it does a bit look like a Phil style of dyes, doesn't it, there? And the quilted.
I know he's not on the channel, so I'm not allowed, I don't know if I'm allowed to mention names, so I'll bypass it. I don't know what I'm allowed to say yet on this one. I think it looks very John Lockwood-esque.
Yeah.
That you've got there with these border frames that I did. The next one is from, is it Rebecca?
Rebecca Dancer.
Used Debbie Moore's designed peacock papers on this one.
Beautiful.
And the Crafter's Companion cards.
Nice.
And illustration films. One company I've not worked with yet, Crafter's Companion.
Haven't you?
Never worked with them, I don't think. I think on this one. That looks stunning,
That's
though.
gorgeous.
Well
Another
done.
gatefold. That's gorgeous.
Well done, Rebecca. This one is from Amanda. Here is a photo of the makes from the Elena Hall's phone die and calendar die. It's planned, but we did not plan on doing more interesting displays going forward. I like the display.
Those are gorgeous. Some gorgeous necklaces and earrings.
They're meant to be phone stands, but they've used them for jewellery stands.
That's amazing.
I like this. That looks beautiful. I like those.
Very talented. That's amazing.
Well done. That one's from, is that Amanda? Amanda, yes.
Amanda, yeah.
Well done, Amanda.
Those are gorgeous.
From Lynn Kay, welcome, Adam. Thank you. So pleased to see you back on our screens. This is just a couple of the many, many makes. Sengtangli is my main hobby craft.
I'll turn it that way, but then I'll turn it that way because that gives you and then that's what it's like when you, like that way, open it inside. But
lovely,
this tangling's incredible in the middle.
That is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Tangling's coming up as well next week. We're on Wednesday. We're all together. Number 6, Samantha Kay. Is this Samantha? Oh no, this is from Anne Morris using Samantha Kay for her daughter at Easter.
Oh, that's
cute.
It's very springy.
I like that. We have Samantha Kay on the channel?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
You've missed it. She was here yesterday.
Was she here yesterday?
Day before?
She does make me laugh. Has she ever told you the story about the sheep?
No.
Ask her.
Do we need to?
Don't be eating while she tells you, though. It's vile. It's grim. Absolutely grim. Then we've got... I've not got a name on this one.
Hannah Gosling-Smith.
Here's a make using the Tonic Beach Hut.
Love that.
That was on HobbyMaker last month. I do like it. Look
That's
at that.
gorgeous.
But that could be a Christmas house.
It could. I love the colours on that as well. They're very beachy.
That is beautiful. Remember, you're all going in the draw for the end of the month. Then we've got Tracy. Don't think I could draw until I used Zentangling stencils. Really proud of what I've achieved.
Yeah, beautiful.
She didn't think she could draw, but then she knocks out that.
Yeah. And the colouring's amazing on it, never mind the drawing.
Well done.
You haven't just drawn it, you've actually coloured it as well, and that's incredible.
Then we move on to Linda T. Hi, Adam and Hayley. Hayley's not been in since she let that party popper off, and then she's back.
Yeah, she's off to Seattle.
Welcome to the HobbyMaker team, Adam. Bless you. These are some of my makes. Kind regards, Linda T. Beautiful, Linda.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Beautiful. And then next up...
Candice.
Oh, Candice. Here we go. What a name.
Oh, how about that way?
Yeah, I think it's that way.
I recently purchased this Tonic box die set from HobbyMaker. I really enjoyed making it, and the instructions were very clear. And this is wordy. And resulting in the box is very sturdy. I used the Crafter's Companion opal foil paper to decorate the box and finished it off with a touch of pebble gilding wax. I'm looking forward to seeing the reaction of my twin grandchildren as they will use it looking mischievous. I love that.
That's gorgeous.
Well done, all. Done that one. There we go. Keep them coming in. There is more for Sunday as well. We're just running short of time. We are going to do all of them. Keep them coming in. The email address you need is crafterclock@hobbymaker.co.uk is what you need on this one. Should we go through Graphic 45 one more time before we have to round up? You've got it, lovely. Yeah. So let me. Oh, you know who else is watching?
Oh, go on.
Another crafting role. I don't know if she's on the channel. I don't know. Let me show you first.
Yeah,
was
now not.
Has been here.
Loved all of her mates.
Yes.
Oh, that's good then. That's good. That's a positive. What I wanted to hear.
It's definitely crafting royalty, in my opinion.
Joe Channon, the one and only.
Morning, Joe.
Lovely to see you, Adam. Fabulous guys and great. Brow, bless you. Great presenting. Jack, who lives nearby, says Hannah. What's that about?
Instead of
Oh, Jack, who lives nearby, said,
Yeah.
Don't know when I learn.
Yeah.
Right then, Tara, I've emailed a photo of my creations shortly ago. Am I too late? You've got a month.
Yeah.
You've got the month to do this, and trust me, when Kat leaves me on my own, this is what we're going to do to Phil. And I'll go through the lot of them, so do not fear. You've got a month to get them in.
We've had 10 entered today.
10 entered already. crafterclark@hobbymaker.co.uk.
Yeah.
Any questions, queries, worries, woes, let me know. But you do need to type the word deal in. We have got 10 minutes bang on before our sort of door closes. And then Graphic 45 is launched over on the main channel. Let's go through it one more time to see what we're actually getting.
Right, so
I'll move my iPad.
you are getting your 12, I'm going to show you 12 by 12 papers first. So you are getting 16 double-sided sheets of your patterned papers. So you have got, this is front and back, so you're getting 2 sheets that are the same as that. So
Nice.
again, gorgeous sunflowers. I love sunflowers and bees, they both make me smile.
Especially now the sun's out.
Yes, you can't help but feel happy when you look at a sunflower, I don't think.
Look at that.
So yeah, so if I just show you.
But they all work. It doesn't matter where you go.
That's right.
They all work together.
That's it, they all coordinate. I mean, if you're a fan of fussy cutting, look how many sunflowers you could cut out of that one sheet to sort of add your...
Scan and cut those.
Yeah.
Run them through the scan and cut.
That's it. And then you've got a sheet here that's got all your, like I used on the card I just made, so you've got all those toppers on there, border strips, and then you've got this lovely honeycomb background. So again, we'll work with the other papers in the collection.
More Crafty loyalty watching.
Oh.
Lou Sims.
Hi, Lou.
What a treat Friday seeing Adam and Julie.
Oh,
With
lovely.
With a love heart
Should we
emoji.
send her a love heart back?
There we go. Look at me down with the kids. Sending love heart.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got your polka dots in here, which is gorgeous. Again, we've got this lovely sunflower design, and then you've got your sort of distressed stripes, I would say, in the background of that one.
Love that one. Love them all.
And I do. I love this sort of tiny, sort of ditzy floral. And then you've got this lovely design here with the flowers and the bees and the honeycomb.
Kath Kitson-esque.
It is. It is
Kath
very,
Kitson-esque, I
yeah.
feel.
But they've all sort of got like this vintage feel to them. So like I said earlier, if you're somebody that sort of likes to get your distress tool out and sort of, I do, make them look a bit more vintagey than they already do. It's great for that.
Is entirely up to me with my distress
I
tool.
was thinking with some of these though, if you've got some old jam jars and your Mod Podge, put these on as if they're labels on a jam jar. Put some fairy lights in the garden.
Very nice.
Put them on around your garden.
Do we have Mod Podge here?
We do have Mod Podge on the website, and you can get an outdoor one. Yeah, great for that. So love
like that one.
Love this gold and black. I just think it's
That works.
so classy.
Really works. And then we move in to your 8 double-sided patterns and solid. So what you're seeing now is a back and a front.
Yeah,
so you get 2 sheets of each.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you've got your honeycomb and then you've got your yellow. Again, even the plain sheets have kind of got a distress to them, so they look a little bit textured. So they're going to add dimension to you, whatever you're doing, or before you even put any sort of like paste or stamps or anything on them.
It's got sort of like a white linen look.
Yeah, it has.
You know,
Can you see?
shirts.
You can see like there's sort of 2 or 3 shades of green in that. It just looks sort of distressed already.
Nice. I like that.
So, Julie, green and bees.
Yeah, green and bees.
Green and bees.
That's
I love
beautiful.
bees so much. I've got a bee tattoo.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
I have. Yeah.
Nice a bee. No pun intended.
Yeah. And again, we've got sort of the, I don't know, it's red, but it's not sort of an in-your-face red. It's, I don't know, what colour was corally?
Coral, no, yeah, coral.
Yeah, and then you've got that vintage sort of distressed stripe on the back of that one. So again, great for your mats and layers if you're using them in your cards.
Oh, no, Chris says, help, I've missed today's word as my doctor phoned me right in the middle of your show. You should have ignored the call. Just saying. You'll have to watch it back. I'm running short of time. I can't give you the word again. We show them around 1/2 the hour. We've not finished yet, though. Graphic 45. Type in deals to go and see them. Love these. Exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive to this collection. So if you want these dies, get the whole collection because you can only buy them this way. 4 of your metal dies. 2 have got your bees and 2 have got your honeycomb backgrounds. Perfect for, you know, chopping into, like I showed you when I made the card, so you can stretch them, make them go further if you wanted to use them on larger projects. they're just gorgeous. If I show you the back there, you can see the designs. Really lovely.
Lovely,
So,
loving those.
Love that. I mean, how much would you pay for four dies like that?
Quite a bit in itself, wouldn't
when
it?
you think of what you're getting in this collection. So this
Double-sided ephemera.
These are your
stickers.
card stickers. So they are like a very thin chipboard. Self-adhesive on the back. So you've got, was there 50 in this?
50 stickers, 67.
67 in this, so you've got 67.
Stickers.
So that's one side, and then if I turn it round, front and back, so you've got sentiments, borders, tags, stamps, all kinds of things on there that you're going to use to embellish up whatever you're making.
Loving this. And then?
67, this is ephemera. So you've got 67 pieces in there. From cardstock as well, so they're not sort of thin paper.
No.
So if you're wanting to use these as the focal point of your project, great for that. If I just turn it round, you'll see you've got bunting, you've got flowers, you've got flourishes, sentiments, frames. There is hearts. Every time you look at it, you'll see something different. Little bees, little cardboard bees. Great for, like I say, anything you're wanting to embellish up. These are the things that you want.
Different shapes, different sizes as well, which I like. So if you want to do pull tabs and things like that, they really work for that.
And then, in my opinion, the two added bonuses are you've got a inspiration sheet. So if you don't know what to do with your kit when you get it, which I think you will.
Oh, you will. Of course you will.
But if you, like I say, if you're new and you're sort of learning about card shapes and things, you've got some inspo on there, step-by-step instructions. Love the fact that you've got pictures and written as well, because I tend to go by picture more times than not. And you get to actually see what it looks like then. So that's great. And then you also are getting this clear wallet that it comes in.
Which doesn't sound a lot.
No, but it's sturdy.
Keeps it
yeah. And that's it. And as you cut into things, you end up with little bits, don't you? Because you don't want to throw anything away. So it's great for storing it all together. If you have a bookcase, it's going to store perfectly on there. Take up very small, you know. And you could label it so you can literally, if you're going to watch the shows later and buy the other collections, you can sort of maybe label them so you know. Just pull out, which ones are which.
Julie's back between 2 and 5 o'clock. Do you know who you're with today? Dave's
I'm
one of them, I think.
with Rosie at 2, and then I'm with Davey B at 5.
So it's worth having a look on that. That's on the main channel. That's the only way you'll be able to get it from then. Some of your questions, though. Mr. Cheeky Little Smile, bless you. Use Graphic 45. I'm reading comments about myself. Use Graphic 45 to make memory books after losing my dad for his beautiful garden. This would be stunning for those sorts of things.
Yes, it would, yeah. That's it, definitely. Because I just think the design is a classic design. So, yeah, for making memory books, that's gorgeous.
Oh, Matt. Do we have Mad Hatters here?
We do have Mad Hatters. Hi, Wendy.
Wendy's watching. Great show, Adam and Julie. Love Wendy from Mad Hatters. Please, can you tell me the first word that was on Craft a Clock? You're going to have to go back and watch it again. Okay, it was on the Monday one. It's the picture with the 2 scissors. That's the opening shot that you'll see on Facebook. You have to go back and watch it again because I'm running short of time. You can still shop the deals as well. So if you want to get yourself a pair of scissors for £9.99, you can type in shop B. Not to this one, to the one that we've shown on Monday. Coming up on Sunday that you've got on this one, we're going hunky-dory. On Sunday is what we've got, one not to be missed. So on Sunday at 11 a.m, we're going all hunky-dory, myself and Kat, with your festive trolley dash. There's loads on that show as well. You've got exploding boxes projects. You've got Miri card on there. You've got envelope making. You've got diamond sparkle glitter. You've got laser cut elements on there from snowy trees, Christmas trees, snowflakes and baubles. One not to be missed. And then on Monday, it's been a long time since we've worked together. And last time we worked together, she gave me a lot of jip. It's our Carla. Yes, she did.
Carla, no.
Our Carla is back in the building for Craft a Clock, our first one together. It's going to be a fun lineup. We've had loads of people get invited as well that want to come on Craft a Clock. If you want to come on, genuinely, if you want to come on, let us know. I don't know if we're allowed to do this, but I've said it now, so we sort of make it happen. If you want to get involved, or if you want to come on and show us your makes, or so you want to show something, email me, crafterclock@hobbymaker.co.uk is the way to get in touch with myself and Kat that reads all the emails. So do not worry, it doesn't go through a team, it just goes through me and Kat.
I thought of something quick.
Go on, we've got a minute.
I thought as I was your first guest, I'd bring you a little present.
Oh, he's got one! Yeah!
So I made you a mug.
I didn't know if we had any books.
I got one at home. So I thought, I'm sure I've got,
I'll show it to that
and I
camera.
put you a little bit of something in so you could have a cuppa and.
Come here. Oh, you are a legend. Thank you very much. Thank you, Julie.
That's all right. Not saying that all the
pleasure.
guests have got to bring gifts for Adam.
Well, just saying.
Yeah, you are part of the family now.
If you're watching Hunky Dory, Carla Bagshaw, you've got some beating to do. Thank you for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Don't go anywhere. Go and watch the live channel at 1 o'clock today. We will be back on Sunday at 11 o'clock. I ask you for one thing and one thing only, that you tell a friend that we are here. 11 o'clock, Sunday, tell a friend. Let's get everyone involved. For myself, Adam, Julie, Kat, my producer. Thank you very much. We will see you Sunday at 11. See you later. Ta-ra.